Hi, this is Natalie with SBR Picks, and here to run through this week's football headlines is William Hill's in-play radio host, Lee Phelps. Now, we've just discussed Bolton Wanderers' new hire, former Celtic boss Neil Lennon, and our final story here is how much is Ronaldo worth if he were for sale? And figures estimate him at around £785 million. Really, Lee? Is this where football's heading?
I've just got the calculator here on my iPhone and I was just trying to add up how much is worth it. The numbers run off the edge. It went at E at the end of it. I couldn't get the number. I mean, that's just crazy, isn't it? I mean, look, his form recently has been ridiculous, hasn't it? I mean, he scored 11 goals in his last 4 games for his club. 3 hat-tricks. I mean, it's just crazy how good he is, you know. I mean, Messi was up there, then Ronaldo, then Messi, then Ronaldo seems to have gone like that. I mean, Messi scored 6 goals already this season, but Ronaldo's just blitzed him. He was, instrumental in Portugal's winner in the game against Denmark as well. So, look, I mean, that's a ludicrous price what you just said.
Yeah.
No one ever can be worth that. I mean, Suarez has set the benchmark, hasn't he? I suppose so. It'd have to be higher than Suarez if he was going to leave. Who could afford that? Who would afford that? What? I mean, God forbid. But if you spent that, let's say you spent 120 million euros, like just to pluck a figure out of the air. What happened if you got a serious injury? What happens if you just get pulled a hamstring or something? There were lots of rumours around the World Cup that his knees weren't quite right. Look, I mean, he said this week, hasn't he, that he wants to stay at Real, or his agent said he wants to stay at Real Madrid until he's 40 and retire there. So maybe Real Madrid will never get the money back on him as a transfer. They'll just have to make do with the millions they earn through kind of his shirts and whatever else while he's there. But, I mean, a sensational player, and it's a great story. But I guess if I had to pick a figure, I mean, if a footballer's going to break the 100 million barrier, it'd have to be him or Messi, wouldn't it? So I'll say 100 million. 101 million.
Well, this news circulates. It's surrounding again about him joining Manchester United. You just mentioned that he was going to retire in Real Madrid. I know we've discussed this a few times. Do you think, in your own opinion, do you think he's going to stay at Real Madrid, or is there a chance that he will go back to Manchester United? And if so, when would that be?
Yeah, I mean, I think we discussed this a few weeks ago, and I respect what Guillem Balaguer says. He's a very respected Spanish journalist, knows the players. He's written Messi's book. So he's not some guy who's guessing. He knows the players. He knows people behind the scenes. And he said that will happen one day. The Man United move will happen. And I'm willing to trust him. I know Ronaldo's agent's saying he'll retire at Real Madrid, but agents say all sorts of things for all sorts of different reasons. I think if Ronaldo, I think we said before, I think it depends on what happens now in his Real Madrid career. If they retain the Champions League, then that'll be enough for him. He'd want to move on for another challenge. And I think if Manchester United have picked up enough by then and have shown that they're going to continue this tactic of buying Galactico-type players, then why wouldn't he go back? Obviously, they wouldn't pay 750 million or whatever, but I'm sure they'd pay a good price for him. But what wages would it be on Natalie if he cost that much?
Well, what bets would you make that centre around him right now?
The only bets I could have at the minute is trying to do like some sort of accumulator. Top scorer in La Liga, top scorer in the Champions League, and top scorer in the Euro 2016 qualifiers. He's just scoring so many goals. If you can get that treble on, then I like that a lot. He's got a great record in the Champions League, and the Real Madrid will go far. So, in all seriousness, just to back him to be top scorer in the Champions League.
Yeah, all right then. Wonderful. Lee Phelps, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
The SBR network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.